What up YouTube, it's your boy Will Ryder, back at you with another quick video. Recently hit 200 subscribers, so I want to do a little bonus video. So what I'm going to do is show you my shop. And most everything is on wheels, so I can move it around. Believe it or not, I can fit 2 vehicles in here once I get everything situated the right way, play a little Tetris. After that, I'll take you around the house and show you all the things that I've made so far. Not everything I've made has a video. So sit back and I hope you enjoy it. Well, first off, there's my Delta table saw on wheels, so I can move it around. I usually stick it over in the corner there so the car can sit on this side. It's a sled I made for it, and also I put a bottom under here, just some thin plywood, and then sealed it all up because the dust collection wasn't working very well and most of the dust was falling to the bottom. Now I hardly have any dust that comes out of it at all, even with the big gap in here and the one in the back. This is one of my newer purchases, my miter saw with the stand. This thing's kind of a pain in the butt to put away because it's so wide, but I do get to put it away. Have my random wood storage. I got all kinds of stuff in there. Some reclaimed barn wood, some purple heart, Douglas fir, some oak, some walnut. This is where I do most of my fine work, is on this Harbor Freight workbench. It's alright. I'm going to redo the top with some new bench dogs in it. It's going to be probably just made out of 2x4s because it's actually really thin. It's only probably a 3/4 inch thick tabletop, and already broke the vise on the side here. So I'm gonna get a better vise. Actually, I have one sitting over there, a nice Irwin one, but I snapped off the pin here. I guess I went a little too tight, so that's getting replaced here soon. This is my low speed, high drag dust filtration system. It actually works to keep the dust down in here. I do wear a dust mask as much as possible. Here's the old drill presses. This one I paid for. I like it. Only issue is the middle pulley is out of center, so it does shake, but the arbor actually runs quite smooth, nice and straight. And this one I found in the trash. It was brand new, wrapped in plastic still. I think the year of manufacture was, where was it? May 1988. I don't know if you can read that or not. But I really like this thing. It was wired for 220, but it had the instructions inside the electrical box on the side for how to do it for 110. So, and here I have the bandsaw on wheels, like most thing. I use this as an armrest sometimes. Now I gotta get some oil on there. It's starting to rust. And behind it is mainly do electronics here. I got my 3D printer in this box here. I made that to ship it out here so it wouldn't break, and then I usually just slide it over underneath where the filament's kept. And then I got my little solder station, my benchtop power supply, my air compressor, also a trash pick, works great. I've hardly had to fix anything on it. And then you guys seen the video of my X-Carve table. So this folds up, it latches up there, and that way it's out of the way when I'm not using it. I'm getting ready to make some more Scrabble letters. I got some blanks right there. I need to cut out some more because I have like, I think like 160 letters I gotta make. So this is a big pain in the butt over here, is this water 7-stage refiner deal. I don't care for it. It takes up a lot of space. I don't even know what it does. So I might take all that out. I need a dust collection system, and I was thinking about putting it back here in this corner, the storage corner here. I was gonna make some more of these things up here and put them all along here. I do have some more storage over here. That's mostly holiday stuff. So I can get rid of all the stuff in the corner back there and get it put up and away. So behind these curtains here is a bunch of junk. I keep power tools, my sanding stuff, Most of my chemicals I keep down on the bottom shelf there. And to keep the dust from getting all over everything, I got these moving blankets over it. It's a mess back there. You don't want to see it anyways. Over here is another mobile cart. I made this in 2011, so I've had it for a while. I got nice drawers. I keep all my router stuff in here. There's actually a router built into the table, so it's also a router table. I got the planer, the joiner, and then this is the greatest purchase I've ever made, the mortiser. I got that when I was making our king size bed for our bedroom. Another dust collection system. I need a bigger system, but yeah, that's the shop. It's quite organic. It's always moving around. I haven't really got anything permanent. We're not allowed to park in the street, so I have to put one of the cars here in the garage every night. But during the day, I could keep the cars out of the garage, so I got plenty of room in here. I need a maker space. I need a permanent place to put everything, and maybe that'll come later down the line. So, all right, I'll take you in the house now and show you some of the stuff I made in there. Something I forgot, this is where I put my laptop, and when I'm running the X-Carve to keep the dust from it, it's all the way over here. I got the USB port that goes up and over and back down right here to plug into the controller. So it goes all the way up and over. I think it's 12 feet. And that helps me keep the dust away from my computer because it is a nice gaming laptop. Not that I know how to play games. I made this bed. It's still not done. The wife wants to paint it so everything matches the rest of the master bedroom furniture. This is a pain in the butt. This is why I got the mortiser for these through mortises that went all the way through these 4x4s. It was a pain in the butt to make. I made this door. It's heavy, it's stout, should last forever. The only thing I haven't done yet is put the guide in the bottom, but really don't need it. This is where I keep my shoes. I made this. All out of select pine. I think it turned out pretty nice. I need to put a backing on it to hide the cords. The wife is crazy about cord management. That's when everything plugs in. This is for Skylanders and the other games that use that crap. This is a bookshelf that I made years ago when I first made that router table. And I did some rabbet joints here. There's no glue holding this together. It's just joints with really warped, crappy wood. But it's nice and strong. It's lasts a while. I made this bed. I made this bed too. And this little box for my son. I don't know what keeps in it. Oh, this is the hatchet my son made. It's been through many battles. This is all scrap wood, all done by hand. I made that frame. I made a bunch of those frames for all the kids' pictures. I made that frame too. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's oak with a maple inlay all the way around it. Started from the top and now we're here. This is the walnut bench. There's a video for this, me making this. It's black walnut. It turned out beautifully. Really like the through tenons here. I also made this thing. I can check out a picture of that. This is the entryway table. I made this a very long time ago. I think like 2011, 2012 time frame. It was easy. It's 2 hobby boards with legs. Nothing really got fabricated by me. I just put it together. I did route the edges of the top and the bottom, and it comes apart, so we've been able to move it through all of our moves. This was the first frame I ever made. Still have it. Haven't broke it yet. Hiding in here. This is my first attempt at finger or box joints. Look at this box. It was all done by hand. I was still living in Japan, and I don't have a magnet now, but it's got a false bottom, and you need a magnet to get it out. Probably all seen this lamp. This was one of the more difficult projects I've ever done. Wife loves it. It's nice and heavy. We'll have it for years. Another bench, all oak, polished to perfection, and the kids haven't broke yet, so it must be strong. It was scraps from that. Fitted cutting board, and it's got nice little joints on the sides here. All oak and grain. She uses as a display piece. Another one of her display pieces. This is all oak plywood that I made. It looked really nice, and she didn't like it natural wood, so she wanted to paint it. So we painted it to match the walls. Nice big tray. All right, that's all I got for you. I gotta get back to these letters. I'm way behind on orders. The X-Carve is paying for itself with just those letters. I'm sure there's some things I missed around the house that there's probably videos for that you can find down below. Hit that subscribe button. And to my subscribers, thank you for your support, and I'll see you next time.